Adam, do you want to start us off?
Ivan.
You summed that up very deflating, I imagine.
Yeah, ultimately, yeah. Clearly, we played really well today. I thought it was a great performance. We've had, unfortunately, a period, maybe 8 to 10 minutes, where we've just gone under. Haven't really been able to clear our heads after the first goal, which I felt at that point we were quite comfortable. They never really looked like they felt themselves that they were going to come back into the game. But you know, quality team like Chelsea, when they're stung by criticism or situations in games, then more often than not the top players have a reaction, and that's what Antonio's got from his players. So what I said to the players, clearly, in those moments you've just got to recognise when the momentum is clearly against you, and you've just got to be even more resolute. You've got your communication between you and your teammates has to be at a higher level, just because clearly that momentum shift is happening. So you just got to weather the storm, and at the moment we find it difficult. If we concede or have a setback, then clearly that's, in my view, it's a confidence issue, because you start doing things that aren't as positive as you were doing it in a game which was very much there for ourselves. So that's a disappointment. 2 games running now, we haven't got anything out of both games against Arsenal and Chelsea, and I think everybody who's seen the games that we've had would say that we deserve something out of both of them. So it is what it is. We've got to be better in the key moments in the game when we're asked questions of. At the moment, we're struggling to have the right answers at key moments in the game, and it's a real shame, because they put a huge effort in today. You saw the reaction of the crowd; they were with them all the way. At the end, they got clapped off for their efforts. I don't think that's happened in too many occasions here in recent weeks. So there was a recognition of that effort, but we've got to have more than just effort. We've got to have intelligence and understanding what's required.
Have you got enough leaders in the squad for that, Mark?
It's a case of still understanding the group, games and situations, and moments like this. Obviously, you learn a lot more about the group that you have. I'm more comfortable now knowing the guys that I can trust, the ones that I can use, and that simplifies my thinking in terms of selection. Some guys that can't help us. They're not going to be able to affect games and be part of what we're trying to do. So that's what it is. So it's a case of the guys that are with us and pushing to change this around. They're the ones who'll get us out of this situation.
Is there a bit of a manner of
we're disappointed clearly with the goals we're conceding. They're only fine details. You look at Giroud. What's his strength? His strength is getting across people, attacking balls into the box. He's had a ball played in right on the money, and that's what he's paid to do. So sometimes you have to hold your hands up. Yes, if you go far enough back, in every goal that's scored, at some point somebody's done a mistake. So it's when we make a mistake, it's important that we don't have consecutive errors, and at the moment that's what's happening.
Mentally, it's a blow, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a blow.
Lifting them up.
Yeah, but they've taken blows all year, so they can't start feeling sorry for themselves now. It's gone beyond that. We need just to stick our chests out and get on with it, and start being men and understand this situation, take responsibility, which I felt they did today and against Arsenal. And we're still, it's not as if we're tailed off and we haven't got enough games to turn it round. We have, so that's where we sit.
Mark, I couldn't help but notice, and I know it was right in front of yourself in the first half, Alonso on Shane.
Yes. Yeah, poor challenge. Yeah. Really poor challenge. Should have been a red card, in my view, clearly. Disappointing was that the officials didn't see it. They were all within a 10-15 metre radius, I would suggest. The fourth official, the assistant linesman, the referee himself. One of them should have seen it. It was a poor tackle. It was a tackle that could have been more severe and more drastic consequences for Shane. Thankfully he's okay, and he's just got raked down the calf, but he should have gone. So clearly Chelsea down to 10 men in the first half with ourselves in the ascendancy. Puts a different slant on the game, clearly. But those are key moments, and the referees have got to get them right. Maybe that's why they're not in the World Cup this year.
couldn't help but think as well, Shane Long's, from what I've seen of him, he's quite a tough guy as well. Maybe he's paid the price for not, he's gone down with...
Well, maybe he's too honest. I think you've seen Shane for years and years, and you know he's an honest player. He doesn't go down unless he's injured, and he was really angry after the game because it was a poor challenge. Everybody saw it.
Will you have any, not retribution, will you have any comeback on the officials? Will you have to submit a report? Will you make any comments?
I'm not sure. I don't think he was booked. Maybe people need to have a look at that situation again, retrospectively. It's not a case of trying. No, he didn't. So I'm not sure. We're not here to. It's not sour grapes. We're not trying to get fellow professionals in trouble. But a decision needs to be made on that because that wasn't acceptable.
Sorry, just one
Sorry,
more
mate.
positive. Ben Narek, you put it in today.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, what a debut for the young man. I thought he was excellent all game and to actually pop up. And we'd worked on that routine on the training ground as well. And he probably can't believe his luck. But yeah, I'm pleased for him. But like the rest of the group, he'll be disappointed with the result in the end. Okay.
Thank you.